Hello everybody, Fire here, and if you'll notice, this is an Earthbound video. I mean, I know I haven't had one up in a while. I've been busy, okay? There's nothing I can do about it. Well, I guess, there's not many people that probably care because, well, I'm just saying, I haven't had one up because I've been busy. I'm not going to get into a little talk or whatever about popularity. But, anyway, if you'll notice, I just sort of wanted to do this video on the, upcoming, Legend of Zelda game for the Wii, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Um, and if you haven't noticed, I'm like a huge Zelda fan. I mean, I've loved the games ever since I was a little kid. I've played well, most of them at least. Anyway, yeah, I just really want to do this video just because I felt like sharing my opinion on it. And real quick, I just want to say talk about Nintendo's conference as a whole real quick. It was they freaking delivered. I mean, I was expecting them, to show like Zelda because they said they would, and then like I don't know, like a little bit of the 3DS, probably some like Wii Fit Super Fun Time Mode 2 action or something. I don't know. I was expecting it to be good, but not like the best I've ever seen good. I mean, okay, like they come out, they're like, boom, Zelda, boom, Golden Sun, boom, GoldenEye, boom, Donkey Kong, Kirby, And they show, yeah, well, they came out, they showed Zelda, Donkey Kong, Kirby, um, Golden Eye, Golden Sun, Epic Mickey, Donkey Kong. By the way, I mean nobody saw that. I mean, okay, well, it's being made by Retro, which is pretty much Nintendo's new Rare. Because like Rare made like Donkey Kong, Banjo Kazooie, and stuff like that. Basically, everything they like made was automatically awesome. It's basically the same thing with Retro right now. I mean, they made the Metroid Prime games, which all of them were fantastic. They were all great and stuff like that. And then Nintendo also showed the 3DS, which I mean was like, I was kind of a bit skeptical at first. I was like, oh, 3D, that sounds stupid. It's probably just gonna be like some lame gimmick. But apparently, actually works really well. Like and it doesn't. You don't need glasses, which is I don't even think that like that was possible to have like an actual 3D screen that doesn't use glasses. I mean, I guess even if you don't like it, they said that you can turn off the 3D. And then they're having crazy launch titles coming out for like they showed Kid Icarus. At first it was just like an on the rail shooter thing. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I was hoping for like whenever they made a new Kid Icarus title, which hasn't been made since like the NES, it'd be cool and stuff like. Or well, wait, no, they made one for the Game Boy actually. But like there's like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. And then he's like lands on the ground, he's all shooting and fighting and doing stuff that was like brain crushing. And then they also showed tons of third-party games, and then on their website, okay, in the conference they didn't talk much about their first-party titles, but on their website, they showed like what they're gonna make for the 3DS's like Nintendo titles. They have Animal Crossing, a brand new Paper Mario. Well, I'm drawing a blank right now. They're remaking Star Fox 64 and Ocarina of Time for it, and the graphics actually look really good. Which another thing I like to say, the graphics for the 3DS are like crazy, like for a handheld. A little bit, well, it's above the PSP, I would definitely say. But yeah, I'm drawing a blank at what games Nintendo had on their website for the 3DS. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with the trailer. I'll make little pauses in between and like point out stuff that I like and whatnot. Alright, well, I just want to say real quick that I really do like this art style. It's basically like they took Ocarina of Time and like basically just updated it is what it looks like, is like, because it's not too cartoony and it's not too realistic. Or another thing I like to say is that since they're showing like tons of, well, actually real quick I just want to point this out, this is a new item, the beetle, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, it picks stuff up and flies and stuff. Anyway, that scorpion enemy looks sort of like a new boss. I guess it was in like the playable demo they had. And also, this scene right here is apparently really important. Where, as you can see, Link is, diving down. Apparently, if you don't want any spoilers or whatever, then stop the video here and like continue on to like I don't know what time we're at. Okay, we're at 5 minutes. So continue on to like 6 minutes. Link lives in like a city above the sky, or like in the sky. I mean, not above the sky. And they've never heard of like land underneath the sky and stuff. Then eventually they like figure out like, oh hey, there's land under there, but it's like completely filled with monsters. And for some reason, Link has to go down there and do some stuff. Anyway, let's continue on. Oh wait, that's it. Okay, real quick, once again, I'd like to say I really do like this graphical style. Nintendo, like I said, I already, talked about it. It's basically Ocarina of Time updated. And I heard that the controls for the game, like the Wii Motion Plus things, are a lot better than Miyamoto made them look, which is actually sort of embarrassing to watch when like it was all like screwy and stuff. And apparently it actually is like really good. Like the controls work, they're fluent. People like loved it and stuff, which is good news for me because I was watching and I was like, if this is really how the controls are, I don't know what to think of it. And yeah, I'm not sure what else I want to say. I'm definitely looking forward to this. It has lots of new additions. Like I was saying, the beetle, it flies around and like picks stuff up and whatnot, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like an updated boomerang, I would say, like an enhanced version of the boomerang. And well, yeah, I'm just really excited for the game. I think it looks cool. We don't really have much to talk about here. They have gameplay, and I'm excited for it. The controls look smooth. The gameplay looks smooth. The graphics look nice. The story sounds interesting, to say the least. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'm excited. Anywho, though, I guess I will see you whenever I update Earthbound again when I have time. I should have time to do it tomorrow. If not, then definitely Thursday. Like NBA finals have been going on, stuff like that. I've been busy pretty much all day till like 5 o'clock. Anyway, though, I guess like I said, I'll see you later for Earthbound. Alright, goodbye.